Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Friday again. Thank fuck. Hey everyone, Mr. Limiter, Dan, Chris, Trevor, what's happening fellas? James, good to see all you guys back again. Aaron, babyface. Yeah, I think it was about time for a shave. What's been happening everyone? How's your week's been? Hopefully not too busy. Holy shit. Hey Cameron, what's happening mate? What's the news? No news yet. Got rocker covers that don't fit. Think I'm going to try and fab up a pair of rocker covers for myself. Might have a box coming together soon in the next few weeks, hopefully. Got my crossover pipe finished. Just hanging out just down there at the moment. Go Victoria closed. That sucks balls. Easy week, that's good. You gotta have an easy week, at least every now and then. My week's been, yeah, actually not too bad, thankfully. Got some Pettis coilovers, nice, that's the go Stefan. They're not too bad as far as coilovers go. I got some max speeding rods, one around here somewhere. Probably over in the back there. For the BMW. Who's doing the box? A fellow local to me is building me up a box. His name is Mark. Hopefully. I went and seen him the other day. It looks like, hey Chad, maybe not. It's the Turbo Hydromatic Tri 4L80 350. One of them guys. Was that James? You got a set of Pettis stuff for the HQ, is it? Maybe? Getting on the beers, nice. Can't complain about being told to get on the beers. On smoking racing fuel. I mean, as bad as it sounds, it is probably one of the better days when you get a bit of smoking racing fuel in you. Yeah, nice. I'm a bit biased towards the Pettis stuff, having worked for him for not a few years, but 6 years. It's not too bad stuff. It's not without its flaws, obviously. I think every manufacturer has faults somewhere. But yeah, it's probably some of the better stuff that you'll find around. I'm going to give these max speeding rods one a go through. Hopefully that won't be too bad. Oh nice, you're out there, Mr. Limiter. What was going on at QR? I don't even know what event was it. Was it like some Power Cruise or something? No, actually no, I don't think it is Power Cruise. I did see a post on Facebook from someone Looked like there was some pretty spicy cars there. In the cup tonight we got some Woodford Reserve, I think it is. Something like that, I can't remember. It was on sale at BWS. Even though I think it was a pretty expensive sale price, but it's not a bad drop. All the spicy. Friday Drifts, was it? Ah, right. Ah, Friday. I get it. Ah. Yeah, Dan, it's a nice bit of Scots. It's a shame I've only got like half a bottle left, and I've had to raid the missus vodka cruisers because I'm out of CC and dry. Nice, that's the go, Aaron. I'm hoping it is who you think it is. He's local to me, so it's good for me. He seems like the right sort of dude to be doing it. Knows his stuff from what I've seen. So, at least hopefully this time I'll actually get a fucking transmission, unlike last time. That was pretty painful, but that's neither here nor there. Beer farm ciders for a change. Ooh, cider. Not a big cider drinker myself, although I don't mind the odd one or two if they're free, basically. Nice. Yeah, I think he said he's got a trans there. He's got to finish off, and then he'll try and get onto mine. So seems to know stuff. Done a fair few pretty stout transmissions by the looks. Homebrew coconut rum, nice. Shit, I haven't had some homebrew in a while. I really need to get onto my homebrew beer. Mrs. keeps hounding me to start on it. Which cam's that? Chad? I'm just gonna call you Chad. Turbo Chad. Oh, nice. The old Turbo 400. They're a pretty stout box out of the factory, them things. Oh, really? That long? Fuck, it shouldn't take him that long to sort you out a clutch plate. Are you just doing, like I said, the clutch plate with your XED cover and flower? They're probably under the pump like everyone else at the moment though. Ooh. That looks like the go, Dan. I like your dogs too, man. They look pretty cool. Oh, no, I didn't. I probably could have and maybe should have. All I did was slid the cam out, cleaned the block down and smashed the cam back in. It was exactly the same thing. The only thing I did touch is I did retard it 2 degrees, so whether or not that's going to hurt me or help me, I don't know yet. Yeah, that's it, Cameron. Everywhere is getting smashed at the moment. It's just the way it's going at the moment, unfortunately. I don't think it's getting better anytime soon. I think it's because everyone's stuck at home working on all their cars. Everyone's ordering stuff up. But I don't know. It's probably going to swing it out in the top end a bit higher, but it was already pretty top end happy. Yeah, that's it, Dan. Everyone's using bloody COVID as an excuse. Yeah, thanks, Aaron. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be happy with him. He's been more than generous for what he's doing for me, so I can't really thank the dude enough. He's really going out of his way to help me out and get me a trans for my car, so yeah. Just that alone has earned me a hell of a lot of respect and praise for the man. Yeah. That's it. At least everyone's got fucking work. I mean, at least most people have a bunch of work anyway. Hey King Drift, what's happening, mate? Yeah, yeah, Sydney. Whoops. Speaking of work, I think I'm going to have my work cut out for me making these rocket covers. But I've been thinking about it. It doesn't really look too bad. As long as they're not going to take me 2 weeks to fab up. Should be able to make something fit at least, and then I can work on getting the car started. No Valley Gaskets left the chat. They do that, man, unfortunately. That sucks. Still getting along, that's the go, man. The COVID stimulus package, dude, that would be wonderful. Unfortunately, I don't qualify for any of the stimulus packages, so I miss out. Yeah. At least, hopefully, Mark said he's going to lend me a dummy case so I can get the tail shaft measured up. So I can get that measured up, get that made. I still got to modify the converter. And then I got the shifter I got to put in. I had my... Actually, that's what I had happen. I had my Chinese copy brides show up. So I ordered a pair of Chinese copy brides to get rid of these janky ass no-name seats in the car, but they'll probably move their way into the VR once I get stuck into that. As long as the Chinese seats aren't too Chinese, they should be alright. Ah man, Super Cheap usually got them on the shelf, or Autobahn. The best ones to get, your thing being NA won't really matter too much, but the best ones that I like the most are the ZZP or Mace alloy ones. You can usually use them a few times before they give too much. Quarter scale. Not judging by the box they came in. And I've already pulled one out and had a look. Yeah, I don't want to dig into my super though. I don't have much of it there, and what I have got of it, I'm gonna probably need it when I retire. Hey Lucas, what's happening, mate? I'm pretty sure they're all plastic. At least as far as I'm aware, anyway. Jared, what's happening, mate? Reese, howdy. Are you at work again? Is it fish and chip night? Hey Nitro, what's happening, mate? How's the build going? Getting some progress happening, hopefully? Fish and chips, yeah. That reminds me, I haven't had fish and chips in quite a while, actually. Might go and get some for lunch one of these days. I don't know if any of you interstate fellas have a fisho around, but we got one, probably 15 k's from me. Shit is so good. Get like a platter of fish and chips and calamari, potato scallops. I haven't had that in so long. Just need a stump. Oh, so you ordered a big fancy sump thingy, didn't you? Oh, really? That sucks. I bet that was something falling on the BMW now that I think about it. Fuck. I hope it didn't break anything. Oh, excuse me. Good question, Lucas. So the baffle and the sump, you only really need, from what I noticed, is about 500 horsepower on. Or yeah, 450, 500 horsepower on. I noticed once you start getting that sort of 110 to 120, not that I've gotten to 120 mile an hour in the quarter mile, but once you start getting to that 110 mile an hour in the quarter, as you're braking, all the oil runs away from the pickup, and I noticed oil pressure would drop to zero. Even to the point where it set off. Oh, it's going back in my videos now, but one of the videos, I don't know if I left it in there, but when I did my run, by the time I crossed the line and jumped on the brakes, the car shut off because I had a safety on, which I've turned off now, but I should turn it back on. So if the oil pressure dropped below a certain point, it would shut the engine off. And yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, well that's why I monitor oil pressure. I watched it go up, as soon as the end of the run come and I jumped on the brakes, it'll just go. I can even pull it up and post a photo of it on the Facebook page, actually. Oh, not this laptop, my other laptop. Yeah, so that's what I did with this sump. If you watched last time I put this engine together, this is going back a year or two now. I actually cut the front bulge of the sump off and welded a baffle into it. And that stopped the oil running away and the oil pressure dipping off as I jumped on the brakes. Accumulator will definitely help in the situation, but it's like $1,200 to get a setup into the car, and although it's cheap compared to replacing an engine, it's not money that I have to go and throw at an oil accumulator at the moment. But yeah, I'll probably definitely look into getting an accumulator at some stage. But for now, the baffle and the sump is enough. That last one I did was more than enough to stop it. It just held the oil in place as I was decelerating to keep a little bit around near the pickup, and just kept the oil pressure there. Yeah, this one I didn't cut the nose of the sump off. I just made a little plate with a little cutout in each corner, and I sort of drilled a couple holes in either side and just tacked it in there in place, and it's held in there nice and strong. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's just got to sort of stop the oil from running away. Nah, not solid lifters. Not quite. Door hinges from Bunnings, yeah. Yeah, some extra baffling and something like a Hilux or something would probably be a good idea. No, the new lifters are not solid, but they're short travel hydraulics. I think they got a full plunger depth of like 50 thou or something. Can't remember, 50 or 60 thou. I know they only want a preload of 30 thou. But yeah, they're the closest thing to solid before you actually go a solid lifter. I did consider solids. Yeah, not really. I don't know. Not really my thing, solids. Yeah, they're the next best thing to solids. Performance-wise, not a lot. Solids will suit higher RPM a lot better. They don't really... Yeah, the solids only really benefit you in high RPM. They're a lot stable, and they don't have that hydraulic cushion to either pump up or take the slack off the cam, I guess. Other than that, hydraulics work pretty well. Hydraulics are just less maintenance. Solids you got to check and set every now and then. Yeah, Reese, I did see that, and it's not for the heads, it's for a piston design, I'm guessing. I'm guessing they need to know the maximum dome size for the combustion chamber to be able to, what's it called? Reverse engineer a big dished or domed piston for high compression. Because he did say it was for an NA engine. So he's obviously having a bit of a play with some NA stuff, which should be pretty cool. Yeah. That's what I thought when I saw the photo. No, I don't think it's for head casting. If you read the comments on Kevin's post, it's for piston design on an NA build, so I'm guessing he's reverse engineering 14:1 comp. I'd say he's pushing for more with like some serious compression, like 14:1 comp. 14:1 comp with nitro would be pretty sick in an old eco. Chad, I'd be happy. I really want to run an 8, but realistically anything 9 will be pretty sick. Even an 899, although realistically it should do an 8 something. But yeah, 8-ish. Yeah, fucking all the mangs. Yeah, they got a pretty small hole. They got a pretty small hole in the opening for the oil pickup, so I just take like 5mm off because they got that folded over edge. Just take that off and clean it back up. Just enough to sort of open it up a little bit. It probably also doesn't help it for the oil sloshing as well, or makes the oil sloshing worse, I think, maybe. But that's what the baffle's for anyway. Sevens would be nice for Ethel, but I don't think it'll ever get to 7s. Especially considering there isn't a V6 combo running 7s at all yet. Pretty sure Jet V6 is pretty close. Actually, no, he is pretty close. All good, man. Also, I got some Maisie stickers back in stock. Come on, focus. They're a little bit smaller than the last ones, which I'm a bit bummed about. Hopefully they'll hold up to the weather as well as the last ones did. The last ones held up really well to the weather and sunlight, so be good to see how these ones last. I'm going to slap one up on the hoist. But yeah, I got some of them back in stock, so jump over to the site and grab some of them. I got to get more of just the corn-fed boost stickers, and I might look into another design as well. Yeah, Chad, I'm keen to see how the heads perform, if they do at all. If anything, I'll probably lose a little lowdown and pick up a lot of top end. Hopefully I'll pick up a bit of everything overall, but at the end of the day, that's what I got the happy gas for. On the sticker, James, it's smooth, so I get the feeling it's probably... it's a bit textured. A bit orange peely. And it probably won't last as well as the others. Oh, that's right, overtaking lane R2. WA Desert Sun. That'll test him out. Yeah, I keep forgetting overtaking lane do stickers and shirts and stuff. Yeah, that's it, Aaron. So much has changed, it's going to be a whole different animal. Yeah, I can, Nitro, if you want to get yourself a set. Be warned, they're out of stock most of the time, and they're fucking expensive. Yeah, I'll have to hit him up. Maybe next time he's out at QR and I see him, I might ask him. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So, Texas Speed and Performance is a supplier. And this is the part number. Yeah, that's the part number. Everything else you'll need, but be careful, or warned, they're fucking expensive. So, best thing about them is they're for an LS, so you get spares, like these. But they should be a nice bit of kit. Hey Das, what's happening, mate? Oh, go back in your home. Aha. Yeah, very expensive, but well worth the money, I think, for them. So do I. It's a shame you never see him again, though, eh? Yeah, unfortunately they don't sell them singly or in pairs, so you got to buy a whole set. Oh shit, really, Nitro? What lifters did you get? They can't be for an LS then, because usually the LS are a bit longer. Can't remember what these were, but they're around that sort of money too. Oh man, my drink is empty. The wrong ones. Touche. Fair call, man. Chad, I have had the thoughts about de-stroking a V6. The trouble is trying to find a crank strong enough to do what I want it to do. Yeah, definitely thought about it. 3.8 down to a 3.6, I believe they go. Yeah, 10,000 RPM basically. Tie bars are too long? Yeah, they usually are too long. These ones are no different. You just got to mix and match sets in the lifter bores until you get them all so that they lift up and down nice and smoothly. Yeah, that's it, Jim. I know I ain't gonna beat sevens at anytime soon. I reckon you got it in the bag though, with the setup you got now. Yeah, they look pretty weak, but they're what are they? They're like nearly a 2.25 inch big end journal, which is a pretty serious big end journal. It's like 60 mil. One of the Ricer boys. Yeah, that's it. Surely it should run a 7 without that. Laps in 5 litre. Look at LS's though, they rev pretty good. Oh, there's a thing under that. Right. Yeah, yours is still full interior, isn't it, Jim? I'm pretty sure. Plus cage. Race cars don't count. That's a fair call. I know mine's still full street trim, but I don't have a cage yet. I've got to get a cage sorted. Sounds like you want to race him, Reese. Anyway, excuse me a minute. It is drink time. Alright. Just squeeze it till it stops making power or goes boom, dude. That's the plan for me, at least, anyway. I'm working on it, Jim. Shit, I'd be happy if I can par with your old record at 8 something. Yeah, I know, right? Bloody beaters. Hopefully this thing sounds alright too, seeing as it's got a similar sort of design manifold to yours. Although yours feed together where mine are separate. Stock V6 turbo? I don't know, to be honest. Kevin would probably be one of the fastest I know of for a shitty L36. Yeah, nice. Wild Turkey, that's some good stuff, that. Sure, Reese has got an idea of who's some of the fastest out there. I know some L67s have been pretty quick. Josh and his VB, nice. What's that thing running? Come on. Haha. Yeah, buddy. There's the spot. Actually, the hoist's starting to fill up with stickers now. Got to get some more. Yeah, nice. 97 and 140, that's moving. What's the setup on his VB? Oh, excuse me. I'm not too familiar with the car. The name sounds familiar, and VB sounds familiar. Ah, his chair. Sorry guys, I did try to quieten this chair up. Try. Yeah, nice. 9.7 and 140. That's not bad. Yeah, I gave it some WD-40. Some K1. What about L67? What's the fastest? Not L67, L36. It's the fastest anyone's been in an L36. I'm kind of curious now. Speed all sorted out? I don't know. Doesn't really help that much. The old VB, VC, VH are all relatively light. Relatively. Yeah, no, NA plus T. Like someone that's strapped a turbo to a L36 and done some quarter mile passes. I know Kevo's up there. What did he run? 10.8? 10.810 or something like that. Surely someone's going faster than that in an old L36. $1,400 kilo? No, that doesn't seem right. What's that for? Yeah. Is some record the average Joe can have a crack at? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right. A VH is like 1,200 kilo. 1,250-ish. I think their curb weight. I don't know. I know they're not very heavy. Actually, that reminds me. I need to look up a... What's that Toyota thing? A Camira? Is there still one for sale? I don't think so. Pretty sure the VS Ute's still like 1,400 kilo. Camira? Is that what they were called? Nope. Nah, not a Camry. Corona. Yeah, there they are. The old Coronas. That's them. 76, no. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, he is getting how do you spell it? How do you pronounce his name? Kyrie? He's getting one of those nice fancy top end kits. Should do him pretty well, I reckon. Ah, fuck. Damn it, I shouldn't look at this. You got an old station wagon and a sedan. The old Coronas. Fuck. 82. 10 grand. No, he's dreaming. Fuck, that's good buying. Hey, AKA K. Yeah, I got some plans that involve an old Corona and a V6, so hopefully that or something like that will still be available when I get said V6. Nonsense. Never forget or regret buying the Corona. That name is going to be so shitful. Unless anyone knows of any old Geminis around. No, man, I didn't go out raw racing today, unfortunately. Yeah, they were definitely pretty janky, the old VHs. I haven't had one in a while. Still want another one. Oh, really? Distance isn't really a problem. Tidy isn't a problem. Got to keep it with a patina look. That's what I'm going for. Oh shit. Nice, that's the go, Trevor. Sounds like just the kind of car I'm looking for. Although unfortunately I'm not ready for it for a couple of years. See what happens with everything else first. If I can get that sorted, the BMW done, the Ute done. If I get this other car, get it sorted, then it'll probably be time for that. But I want to put a pretty stout V6 in some little tiny shitbox car like a Corona or Gemini. Gemini would be cool. Something like that. And add boost. Ooh, the Sigma. Yeah, Mum had a Sigma. Oh, hers was a wagon too. Sigma would be sick. Let me search that. Any of them for sale? Sigma. No. MA. You fat thumbed motherfucker. Nope. None of them for sale. God damn it. Volvo? Eh. Sigma. No, unfortunately no Sigmas around at the moment. Ooh, the old Pantara. Nice. Yeah, I think Mum's Sigma died. I can't remember why. Spat a big end or something. I don't know. Or she cooked it. I think she cooked it and kept driving it and just seized. The old Crown. Nice. Fiat. What is that? Bambino it is. Where the hell do you even get one of them? Oh, the old Starion. Geez, they got to be worth a fair bit now, eh? They were the shit back in the day, the old Mitzi Starions. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see that. Sounds pretty close to me too. Ooh, the Mighty Boy. Yeah. I feel like the Mighty Boy's been done to death though. Old brick Volvo with louvers and a straw hat. Yeah, but everyone's... shit, everyone's done the Volvo. Mighty Boy V8 Turbo. I don't know, I gotta think of something. They are good. Gotta think of something that's a little bit unique. Not gonna cost a fucking fortune. And I don't want to do anything to it. I just want to pluck it out of some guy's backyard. Patina everything. Fix it so that it steers okay. And it isn't gonna kill me. The old Brumby. And then slap a 5, 6, 700 horsepower V6 into it. For a party. Civic? Yeah. Definitely different and light. Too much fucking around though. Gotta be rear wheel drive already. So the Corona's not too bad because I can slap a Hilux diff in it. Yeah, but the tiny little wheelbase doesn't go too well, I suppose. The caravan. That's definitely different. Shit, I don't even know if there's many of the caravans getting around in Australia, is there? CRV. I don't know, I'm going to think about it some more. The Corona is really cool. I really want an old Corona. Slap a V6 into it. Especially a wagon. I think a wagon would be even cooler, even though I don't really like wagons. 1200U would be cool, but good luck trying to get one of them that's not $1 million. Or rotted, yeah, that too. I don't know. Just an idea I'm playing with. I got too many other projects in the meantime. Oh, this chair. That I got to get sorted. Like the BMW, I got to get it finished and up and going and gone, so then I can move on to the next project. So I'm pretty excited on the next project. It should be pretty cool. There's a big end bearing shell there. The old Sanyang Muso. Yeah, nah. Ah, I need another drink. It's fucking evaporated again. Excuse me. Hey Jason, what's happening, mate? Oh yes, yes, train. We know you're there. Nah, Drago. Nah, not really. It's got to be light and small. I want it to be Small, light little nugget. Someone's going to barra. Not yet, but I'm sure someone will. Hey Kawasaki, what's happening, mate? Not really. They're not really cheapish here. Nice. Out for dinner, that's a go. Brina, front wheel drive. I don't really want to deal with front wheel drive conversions. Sweet fuck all. That's the go. Daihatsu Terios. Not really wanting to do four wheel drive either. Super carries under 500 kilos. They are, man. Not really my cup of tea though. Oh really? You serious? KE70 wouldn't be a bad idea with the old Mang in it. Sapphire. Yeah, that aggravates some people, which I'm about. I see. There you go, an R34. That'd ruffle some feathers. Yeah. Little Suzuki Carrier Lover, high booster engine in it. Yeah, that's right, James. Yeah. Doesn't sound as cool though, Reese, unfortunately. Nah, I couldn't eco swap that 8.6. That thing is too nice. Too nice for an eco swap. Needs to stay a 4A, I think. Mazda 3, yeah, still front wheel drive, man. Not really that light either. Those little nuggets are pretty fucking heavy. SR20 K70, $5.5 grand. What a rip! Yeah, if I had the money, I'd jump on that A86 as well. That thing is so nice. And it's all set up, ready to go. All you got to do is take it out to a track and thrash it and enjoy it. Yeah. S13 would annoy some people though. A lot better sounding too over the SR. I don't know what it is about SRs, but they sound pretty rubbish. Nah, too big and heavy. The old 350Z. And you can just turbo the engines that are in them. $1,000 isn't bad. 10 grand is a little too much. I'm already doing the Euro thing though, E46. Just kind of about the sort of size and weight. Actually no, it's still probably a bit heavy. It still should be a fun little car, that thing, I reckon. I need to get it sorted and running. Actually, I think next thing I'm going to do is try and get that thing to start. Get some oil in it. Once I get this able to move out, I'll get it back in and try and get it to start. Then work on the rest of it, like making it move. Oh yeah, it'll handle pretty good. Even though I've got the engine pretty far forward, most of the engine weight is back behind the strut tower, so it's still going to be a pretty nice handling car to drive, I reckon. And it should be pretty peppy. VR ECU, man. VR, not the VN. The VN's at 808. The VR is a 424. 424. Prefix basically just means it's Buick V6 and electronic controlled transmission. So it's basically map sensor based ECU and able to control the 4L60E. Yeah, I don't know, it's probably gained a little bit of weight in the nose over the 4-cylinder. The 4-cylinder is mostly alloy, and it's a 4-cylinder, and I put turbo piping and stuff, so it's probably gained a little bit of weight in the nose. I don't think it's enough to make a big difference though. Nice. Nitrous, nice. Yeah, it was a 318i, little 4-banger. $55 to $75, that's a pretty big jet. Just omit the solenoid and jet and all of it and just plumb it straight into the engine. That's the go. Feed it all of it. Yeah, no, unfortunately she was just a little baby 318i. It's still going to be a pretty cool car. I really want to try and get it finished. I got it tail shaft sorted properly. I got it sorted myself so that I can move it around. Then once I'm able to get it to like run and drive, I got to pull the tail shaft out and get it. Pull the tail shaft out and get it made properly. I'll try to, Chad. It's a little tricky, especially because the NVRAM's already in the ECU, as well as the jumper wire that you need to do for the VR ECU. But I'm gonna, excuse me, with that car I'd like to try and go over the whole sort of tuning and setting up process as much as I can. But I don't think my laptop's going to like screen capture. Screen capture very much. So, I don't know. We'll see how I go with that. And you want it before the throttle body, basically. In your charge pipe just before the throttle body, and you want the nozzle for the jet pointed in the direction of your throttle body. Ah, didn't know VLC media player did screen capture. Sick. Nah, not before the cooler. All your nitrous and fuel is gonna pool and hang around in the intercooler. You want it just before the throttle body. Like mine's... Where is my charge pipe? Mine's like that far away from the throttle body, and it points at the throttle body. Yeah, nice. I'll have to remember that. I'm pretty sure it's got VLC media player on it. I just didn't know they did screen capture. Well, my car's got a 50 thou jet for the nitrous, and that's about a 90 horsepower shot, 100 horsepower shot. 75 thou is about 1.5 mil. That's going to be about 150 shot. So yeah, that's a lot of gas. Especially on an RB. Yeah, that's it, Dan. A little puddle and freeze around in the cooler. Alright. I think I'm going to end it off here, guys. Go inside and spend the rest of the evening. No, I brought the same size valves as what was in there, so I was able to just lap them in and worked out pretty well. Yeah. You picked up on that, Trev. That is probably one of the better numbers. No, not too familiar with the Holden by Design Commodores. The name does sound familiar, but I can't remember any differences in them. Anyway, I'm going to end off here, guys. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Having a chin wag as always on a Friday night. A sticker kit? Yeah, that's about it, really. Got my work cut out for me for the next few weeks. Got seats to do, rocker covers to make, coils to wire. Got to try and get this fucking thing to start. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully I can get a trans sorted soon. Yeah, I can weld. Well, it depends. I can glue the shit together, but it doesn't look very pretty. Got the manifold I've got to get back on. Turbo's got to go back in the car. Etc, etc. Anyway, big long list of shit to do. Not enough time to do any of it, and not enough money to do all of it. Rest neither here nor there. Anyway, Excuse me. I got work in the morning, so that's going to be it from me, guys. Thanks for joining in, hanging out and having a chat. It's been good as always. I'll see you guys in the next video, which I think next video is the rocker install. Then we got the diff install. Etc, etc. Other bits and pieces to come. Don't know if I'm going to film the rocker cover manufacturing. I think I might just hook in and try and get it done. Yeah, anyway. Going to just shimming. What are we shimming? He's confused. Anyway. Don't forget, unleash the boost, CO2 to the world, and I'll see you guys in the next video and the next live stream. The center for the new diff. Yeah, it's done, it's in the car. Actually, I got to put oil in it, and I want to try and make a little brace. Did me Angry Diff special, you'll see that in a video coming up. The washer trick works too well, so I've just done that for now. If it kills it, it kills it. If it doesn't, cool beans. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for joining in. Don't forget, if you want to head over to my other YouTube channel and watch me make some shitty videos about me playing some games, Cheese for Dinner TV is the name. Cheese for Dinner Gaming is the name. And I'll be actually trying to make some more videos for that tomorrow, I think. I'm looking forward to playing some games for that and making some videos for you guys. Anyway, until the next video, thanks for watching. Bye bye. So we're back here to fix this shitbox. And I'm going to put a wash plug back in it. And the tools you're going to need to fix your shitty wash plug problems are a hammer, various sockets, and a jack and stand. Sometimes a lot. So yeah, first step, jack your shitbox up, put a stand under it, then you bang a wash plug in it, put some water and coolant back in it, and away you go. So yay. Damn, how much easier is this thing compared to that other thing? That's because it's got stabilization. Oh. No, I was talking about just in like size-wise, like mobility. It's like a big yellow dildo. Good thing about wash plugs is they come in sets. Why can't you put that on right here? Distorted and too small now. You failed. Yeah. Failed. No boosty boosts on the way home. Oh, there's going to be boosty boosts. Just do it closer to your house. Yeah, pretty much. I just remember with Jet 200 on Motor CVD. Remember how you had to drill the block and you ended up putting those larger head studs in? Remember that shit from back in the day? Might even... Actually, no, that was Ignition DVD. That was way back in the day. Oh, yeah. Still Andrew Hawkins car, but... Super secret. Secret squirrel. It's Conspiracy Hat Cat and Secret Squirrel. nothing but the best.
Logan water, oh yeah. You can take the car out of Logan, but you can't take the water out of it.
Some high quality H2O.
That didn't make sense at all, but no, it worked.